Hey everybody, Spartan here from SpartanTrading.com. Daily trading recap. Let's take a look at what we did today, and it is September 26, 2022. Came into the day, was leaning bearish basically across the board. Pivots weren't really holding on a lot of the stuff, or a lot of the bigger cap names. So I was looking for, market to come in, retest last day's lows, which did happen. It did hold it, which I was pretty impressed with. And we did trade a couple different things within this all day long. Let's kind of go over those things. We recognized some relative strength right out the gate. We got involved with those names. So we did some Tesla equity on this right out the gate for about 11 points total. And we also did grab some, actually it was a little bit more than 11 points. I think it was around 13. But either way, we grabbed it at around 270 this morning. Right when the market opened up, and we got a nice little push back into the 284s. We rolled the 290 calls after the first 20 minutes as well, and those worked out quite well. Costco, if you could have done the equity or the options. I told the group, go with the options if you can. If you were an equity trader, of course, trade the equity. About 11 points there as well. NVIDIA long 1 point scalp on this thing this morning. SHPH 1 point on this one. Nice little breakout this morning. Notice the flag setup, grabbed it, and then obviously got a little bit of a pop there on that. Twilio long as well for about a point on that thing. HD long, end of the day there for a nice point on that market pop. And then we also did trade the SPX calls on that pop, which we'll talk about in just a second. Best options trade of the day was WYNN. We grabbed the 70 calls out the gate, 309%. We did some SPY 364 puts after the morning. We started to break down EMA support. Figured, okay, let's take a hedge intraday. Ended up grabbing the 364s. Those ended up working out nicely. We did some SPX 360 20 puts for 90% as well. And we ended up putting up a bunch of put spreads on for credits, which worked out quite nicely. And we did the same thing to the upside, actually, in the morning on the SPX. SPX 3685 calls at the end of the day there. Right after the mock came out, we grabbed them. It looked like the premiums were holding up, and we got that nice spike for 188% on that. So that was quite nice. Costco 480 calls for 100 and no, actually just 100%. Ended up selling 490s against the 480s, so that we have a credit on it overnight, and it's got a lot of potential to be a huge percentage mover. Beth with Apple calls 124% on those, and then there's a couple other things that we did trade intraday, like I said, we did a bunch of other puts. So 3690 SPX calls, end of the day, 38% on those. We did some Walmart for about 60%, Amazon for about 40%. Those were calls. We did SPX and SPY quite a bit today. Quite a bit of trading on that. Saba for about 40% on the 50 calls there. And then a couple things that didn't work. We tried some Merck. We tried some BMY. Those were failures. But mainly we're kind of sticking with the SPY and the SPX. I'm just looking. I think we did about 9 trades total on the market. And we had a high hit rate on them, so that's fantastic. Anyways, XPEV, that's another one I wanted to talk about. Came out the gate, grabbed the 15 calls that ended up working out quite nicely for us. So, anywho, that's about it, guys. We'll see what happens tomorrow. It should be an interesting day because we do have a double bottom as of late that's been holding. Monthly double bottom is what I'm really looking at there. And I'm using the SMH to guide us because this has been leading the market. So, definitely keep an eye on that. We'll see where we go. Massive level. If it breaks, we got a ton of room lower. If it holds up, we got some nice room to bounce, and that support should be held quite nicely. Anywho, you guys want to come trade with us, you can do so. SpartanTrading.com. You can sign up there. There is, obviously day trading, which we stream every single day from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Access to the Discord where you get all the alerts posted, entries, exits, stops, targets, tons of resources for you guys to use in there. And if you guys are watching the YouTube video right now and you want to pop into the Discord, the free Discord channel that we have, where you get access to, a couple free resources. Of course, you don't get access to all the alerts and stuff like that, but you get a decent sense of, what we do. And there's certainly some stuff that I've compiled there that can help you in the resource section. Anywho, that's it, guys. Any questions, feel free to reach out. SpartanTrading.com. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, doesn't matter, @SpartanTrading. And have a good rest of the day. Have a good one. See you guys later.